Now, from the WBRZ Sports 2 team, it's the Friday Night Blitz.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back in, everyone. Time for a little high school football to dominate the airwaves. It is time for Week 6 of the Friday Night Blitz. Jack Schimmel alongside Michael Cobble. We've got Bree Anders and Hunter McCann coming along later in the show. And as always, Jack, we get things started with our game of the week. This year, it feels like the smaller schools have really been dominating the spotlight, and that's true again this week as Madison Prep stopped by to take on Southern
Friday
Lab.
Night Blitz game of the week.
Oh, yeah, you know what they're there for, to take care of business tonight. Landry Williams firing up his team. The Kittens looking for revenge after losing this one last year. How about the opening kickoff? Raymond McNeely with a big return sets the Kittens up nice in plus territory. So quarterback Jerry Botley does the rest. 20 yards and in for the score. Southern Lab out in front 6-0, just like that. The Chargers also with a great run game as well. Alfred McKnight, Fans' Choice nominee this week, gets the corner. Looks like he's gone. 37 yards is all he can muster before he gets out of bounds. But Tylen Johnson is going to be swarmed by Preston Hawkins. That is an absolute drive killer as the Kittens defense comes up big. The Chargers would get the ball back, though, and this time it's Johnson going to show his moves, breaking 3 tackles on his way into the end zone to tie the ball game up at 6 apiece. Now, I'm not sure if this was a planned ambush play or they just got lucky, but the onside kick works as Terrence Scott recovers for Madison Prep. The Chargers are going to convert it into points. McKnight slipping a tackle and slipping in for 6. It's a 12-6 Chargers lead at that point. About a little 4th and short action. Lab feeling it, going to go for it. They're going to run game, working quite nicely. Botley with the option pitch to Amari and Asbury. It's a 12-12 ball game at the half. And how about the play of the night, Jack? Botley flicking it downfield. 2 Kittens in the same place. Somebody's in the wrong one. Wrong place, right time. How about Marquez Williams passing it off to Denham Hunt? I'm not sure it's legal, but it is.
Who gets the
first
reception
down? Botley is going to cash it in to go out in front, 20-12 Southern Lab. But Madison Prep comes charging back, true to their namesake. They win it 36-26, second year in a row. The Chargers get the best of the Kittens. Let's head out to Central. The Wildcats hosting Woodlawn. Looking to go 6-0, a perfect start to their Wildcat season. Central leads 7-6 and a tight one at the half, and it's Woodlawn driving. Ahmad Price looking for Jordan Knox, but it's picked off. Jake Jarrow going the other way, and the Central's coach's daughters love to see it. Woodlawn forced to punt on their next drive. Stephen Rennell on the return, but Stephen got to secure the football. It's going to get pulled out right there. Walter Alexander gets on it. How about that? The Panthers have the ball, but they can't do anything with it. Central now inside the 10, and Jackson Furman, no exchanges problems there. Just going to take it in himself up the middle. Central out in front, 21-6 in the third. They get the 24-6 victory.
Now, they're looking pretty good this year. Let's get a bit west here for another district matchup. Zachary traveling just down the road to play Scotlandville. The Bulldogs hoping for a little bit better offensive performance than last week after 0 points in the first half. The Hornets hoping to spoil the party. This one, Hornets and the Broncos over at Scotlandville. First quarter, Zachary leads 3-0 after a field goal. And they're kicking the ball back to the Hornets, and this is one guy you don't want to kick it to. Raekwon Montgomery. He had a kick return a few weeks ago, and he's back in frame now.
He's going to be there.
Yes.
He's there.
He's there. He's there now, and he's going back for 6. Scotlandville takes the lead 7-3 in this one. Now later first quarter, the Broncos driving in the red zone. 3rd down. Caleb Gonzalez rolls out and connects with Traylon Sept. That's a touchdown in the back of the end zone. Broncos back in front 10-3. Now still later first quarter, Broncos force a Hornets punt. Low snap. They can't get to it. Winston Hill with the tackle, and it's a safety. Zachary leads 12-7 after the first quarter, and they would go on to win this one big, 40-15. Over at Olympia Stadium, Catholic and Liberty going at it tonight. 28-0 in the third quarter. We pick it up, Catholic leading. Ian Locklear hands it off to Jonvin Godino. Takes it the distance for another Bears touchdown. Nice shot there. 35-0. Later in the fourth, Liberty with the ball. Bryce Preston. We're going to get some Liberty highlights in here. Zayden Foster, he's there, and he is gone. They get on the board for their first points of the game. It's 35-8. Catholic, though, They run the ball a lot in this one, and they do it well. How about Ashton LaFleur gets the handoff here, and he's going in for 6. The rest is history, 42-14 Catholic. They dominate.
Everybody got to play in that one. When we come back, we're staying with the 5A theme. Bree Andrews will join us. Jack will step away. We've got more Blitz after this break.
Friday Night Blitz will be right back. Welcome back to the Friday Night Blitz.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Bree Andrews stepping in for some more 5A football. Bree, what do you say we get it started with a game that could have been game of the week? Woodlawn down at Sandoval. The Gators trying to bounce back from that tough loss at Dutchtown.
I think that was Walker at Sandoval.
Oh, is it Walker at Sandoval? Well,
yeah.
That's where we're going to go. We're going to do that one anyway. Sandoval's still there, still trying to bounce back. To the pit we go. In second half action, it's actually Sandoval out in front 14-3, but Walker has the ball, and Caden Jones has plenty of real estate in front of him. It's going to take a horse collar to bring him back, but guess what? This one's also coming back, holding on the play, so nothing going there for the Wildcats. The Gators with the ball now, and it's Jordan Hickerson.
Oh,
he's going to cough it up. Reed Mayers is there to recover, but again, a drive killer. How about Walker? Once again, hey, if it worked one time, let's try it on the other side. Caden Jones is going to make this one count. No penalties. He's in. That makes it a 14-10 Sandoval lead, but Sandoval would hold off that Wildcat rally. They go on to hold on for the 33-26 bounce-back victory. Congratulations to them. Let's keep it in the parish where Prairieville was dropping by Burnside. Take on EA. Midway through the first, the Spartans out in front 8-0, and it's Spartan quarterback Hudson Browning taking the snap, taking it around the right side for the 10-yard gain, delivering the wood as he gets the first down as well. Same drive, Browning stepping back, going to find his wide receiver, Justin Oubre. Wasn't sure if it was Oob or Oubre.
Probably Oob.
It's actually Oubre, I believe.
Oh, okay,
according
maybe
to the
I'm
PA man. He goes in untouched. 15-0 Spartan lead. Second quarter, the Hurricanes trying to get something going. They're down 23-0, and they do. Charlie Green getting his legs involved, getting the Canes into the red zone. Same drive, 3rd and long. Green going to take the snap, but the Spartan defense, and especially Jace Campbell, has something else to say about that. He takes him down for the big loss. EA goes on to the big win, 57-15, putting up some points down there in Spartan country.
Yeah, but staying right there in 5A, but now in Livingston Parish. Denham Springs has been on a roll lately with a 3-game win streak. They hosted 1-4 Live Oak last night at Yellow Jacket Stadium. Denham Springs wearing the home purple in this one. Live Oak looking for the upset, though. First drive of the game, the Yellow Jackets marched right down the field. Jerry Horn with the QB keeper, pushing through the contact, and eventually he gets there, across the goal line into the end zone. Denham Springs is up 6-0, but after the Eagles defense woke up, Live Oaks White Hines with a huge hit there. He sent Slade Daigle flying. Now later in the first quarter, it's still 6-0 Yellow Jackets. Denham Springs with the ball again. Horn gets rid of it. Brody Welsh, though, is right there for the interception, and he'll take it all the way back for 6.
Yes.
Live Oak on the board now. The Eagles take a 7-6 lead after the extra point. Second quarter now, Yellow Jackets want to take the lead back. Brennan Paul up the middle, but it's punched loose, and Live Oak falls on it. The Eagles with an impressive performance on defense. They get the upset, 21-6 over Denham Springs.
How about that? They'll shock the world, just showing that anything could happen on any given Thursday or Friday.
Exactly.
Night. When we come back, Hunter McCann going to step to the big desk. We're back with more Blitz after this.
Stick around for more Friday Night Blitz. We now return to the Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome back to the Blitz. Jack Schemmel here alongside Hunter McCann. Let's talk about these Plaquemine Green Devils. After losing to Zachary in week 1, they've reeled off 4 straight wins. Tonight, they go for their 5th in a row against McKinley. It's homecoming night over at Plaquemine, and on their opening drive, they go right down the field, and then they're going to hand it to one of their best players, Tyrese Mosby. He's in for a 1-yard score. That won't be the last time his name is said tonight. 6-0 Plaquemine early in this one. Now, mid-first quarter, Plaquemine with the ball again, and they're driving. How about let's throw the ball. Nicholas Victorian throws it up, and Dejan Baloney.
Oh, what a throw.
What a grab. What a grab. And then we get the 2-point conversion, too, for Plaquemine. They're up 14-0. Now, late first quarter, same score. Green Devils driving again. Here's more Tyrese Mosby. He goes all the way down to the 1-yard line. Unfortunately for the Green Devils, they get turned over on 4 downs there, but on their next possession, they make up for it. First play of the second quarter, Mosby again. He's going to bring the Green Devils lead to 21, and Plaquemine wins that 5th straight game. They win 48-0. Wow. And in other scores tonight, we have Bruley up 41-19 over Donaldsonville in the 4th quarter. We got Estruma beating Bel Air 40-16, and Broadmoor beating Terra 30-14.
All right, Jack, let's keep it on the West Bank, where it was a battle of the birds tonight between Parkview Baptist as they drop by Port Allen. Pell's atop the district right now, and the Eagles looking for their first win in 6-3A. So moving into this one, Port Allen, like I said, looking for their 4th straight win. It's a scoreless game in the first quarter. Pelicans, though, have the ball, and QB Hunter Bowden's going to drop back and find Brennan Gibson, and this one-handed immaculate catch for a touchdown. Port Allen will grab the early 8-0 lead. Now, Parkview up 10-8 now, second quarter. Port Allen has the ball again. Gibson takes the Wildcat snap, and he breaks it outside. No one is going to catch him because he has got some incredible speed. See you later, boy. Long touchdown, 16-10. Pelicans take the lead.
Fans' choice maybe in the future.
It could be. Eagles, though, respond almost immediately. Noah Graves throws the jump ball, and Luke LaForge is up to grab it. He brings it down to give Parkview a 17-16 lead at halftime. Now we move over to the third quarter, 24-17 Port Allen, and Parkview with the ball. Graves rolls out, hits Brock Como right here. He is wide open and gives the Eagles a touchdown. And Parkview Baptist does, in fact, bounce back. They go on to win this game 31-24. Now back here in Baton Rouge, it's a 6-3 matchup between the U-High Cubs and Mentorship last night. First drive for the Cubs, Emilio Picarello trying to find someone. He takes a deep shot, a rainbow pass down the field, but it is intercepted. Sharks get the big takeaway, and that was Jacoby Paro with the pick. Now, sadly for the Sharks, though, it wouldn't go very well. They're backed up in their own end zone, and Darrell Malaris fumbles the snap, and UI's Jordan Panak recovers it. Then they get on the board early, 7-0 for the Cubs. Next offensive possession for the Cubs, 2 plays later, Picarello drops back, connects with Zay Martin, and Martin breaks loose, and you know where he's heading. Yep, straight to the end zone, baby. Puts you high up, 16-0, halfway through the first. They go on to win this one huge over the Sharks, 63-0.
All right, we'll be back in just a second. Hunter McCann's going to go off the desk, and we'll have Bree Andrus and Michael Cobble back.
Friday Night Blitz will be right back. Welcome back to the Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome back to the Blitz. It's a party here on set. Jack Schummel here with Bree Andrus and Michael Cobble. Let's get to Baker and Episcopal. Here we go. First quarter, 0-0. Episcopal. Zach Hugh hands off to Reed Chauvin. That's the first touchdown of the game.
I've never heard of that combination.
I have heard it before, believe it or not. 7-0 Episcopal. Now they're back with the ball. Huey's going to throw it this time. David Olind.
Yep.
There we go.
Who spends his time in the end zone.
There we go.
There, it's 13-0 Episcopal. Now later in the second quarter, Episcopal with the ball again. Hugh surveys the field again, but we got an interception. Jaron Williams picks it off for Baker. Nice play there. Episcopal, though, wins this one 38-16.
How about some Thursday night lights? The Dunham Tigers dropping by Memorial to take on Capital. The Tigers took it to the Lions right away, right from jump. First offensive snap for Dunham, and Colin Piku was going to break one off, and a little stiff arm action, a little dead leg too, and he's in for the first points of the night. It is 14-0, and Elijah Havens hasn't even really gotten going, but he will right here. Across the middle to Trevor Heyman on the slant. That makes it a 21-0 Dunham Tiger lead. How about some defense as well? 4th and short for Capital, trying to make a play, but instead it's Joshua Lazar sealing the edge and making sure that Deion Dixon isn't getting away. We saved some of our best plays for last. How about Havens going to go up top and check out this catch from Jaro, Eason Jaro. That 18 jersey is worn with pride. The cheer section get a little worn out, though. They had to sit down. It's a 66-6 thumping from Dunham.
And over in Plaquemine, St. John hosting North Iberville for an 8-1A matchup. The Bears, the first varsity district game in over 15 years. Towards the end of the first quarter, though, there's no score. St. John in the red zone. Hand off to Ahmad Wilson. He's going to walk it in for the first score of the game. It's 8-0 Eagles after 1 quarter. Second quarter action now. Tie game at 8. Eagles back to work. Bear fans saying, get some defense going, and message delivered. St. John's Tyler Edwards rolls out to his left, fires, but it's tipped and then picked off by Brayling Christmas. That would set up for a North Iberville touchdown. St. John would try to come back in this one, but North Iberville stays undefeated 32-28.
How about that?
That's
Some
cool.
Impressive undefeated teams still in our area as we roll into week 7. You'll love to see it. Of course, we'll have more Friday Night Blitz next week as well, but we're also live at LSU for the big LSU Ole Miss game starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning right here on WBRZ. For Jack, Bree, Hunter, and everybody else that you don't see, have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us tonight.